starving Harry. Harry shamed as makes million of cash offer to delay memoir after Queen Jubilee year. Prince Harry has been accused of timing the release of his bombshell memoir to cash in on the momentum from the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebration. Prince Harry is attempting to cash in on his grandmother's Platinum Jubilee celebrations next year, it's been claimed. Royal historian Dr. Tessa Dunlop told Mail Plus Palace Confidential that the timing of Harry's memoir is cynical. She said, "I didn't realize this when I first heard the news, but he is, of course, going to be cashing in on the momentum from the Platinum Jubilee, which is a little cynical." Earlier this week, the Duke of Sussex announced he will share the highs and lows of his life as a royal in his autobiography. The memoir will be released in late 2022, just a few months after the Queen's Platinum Jubilee next year, which marks the monarch's 70 years on the throne. Royal insiders suggest the clearly deliberate timing of the Duke of Sussex's Megxit memoir threatens to move the spotlight away from the Queen during her Platinum Jubilee celebrations. The announcement that Prince Harry, 36, would release his tell-all book was labeled deeply disrespectful and looks set to inflame tensions within the royal family. Dr. Dunlop suspected that the memoir announcement shows Harry may be worrying about staying relevant after quitting the royal family. She warned that the move to publish an autobiography was a little premature for the Duke. Dr. Dunlop said, "At the moment the heat's on them, how do you keep the water boiling? Every famous person has this problem, once you're at the peak and staying there. That isn't a problem for the royal family, but he's no longer royal." Fellow guest Richard Eden, the Daily Mail diary editor, believes the memoirs are motivated by revenge on the royal family. A source told the Mail, "Her Majesty has been at great pains to try to keep her relationship with her grandson and his family separate from the decisions she needs to make professionally, so to speak. And the invitation for them to join her next year was a genuine one. Although things have been very difficult," they continued, "there was a small, but enduring hope that enough time would have elapsed for things to heal. However, the Queen may now have reached her limit with the Sussexes after this week it was announced Harry is to release a deeply personal memoir about his time growing up in the royal family." He suggested that Prince Harry is still bitter about the way his late mother Princess Diana and wife Meghan Markle were treated by the royal establishment. "She certainly regretted making millions for everybody else out of her own sad revelations. This could be the worst mistake of Harry's life." Royal contributor Victoria Murphy anticipated big revelations in the book. However, around 2/3 of Britons say they are not interested at all in reading Harry's autobiography. A YouGov survey, which polled 5,808 adults, says almost 1 in 10 people claimed he should not have signed the publishing agreement. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were expected back in the UK for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations next year. But one royal expert has suggested they could miss out on an invitation following the announcement of Harry's intimate book about royal life. In a statement describing the book, Harry said, "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become. I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think. I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to share what I've learned over the course of my life so far and excited for people to read a first-hand account of my life that's accurate and wholly truthful." Harry revealed on Monday that he is writing his memoir, which is set to be published by Penguin Random House in 2022.